So hey y'all, we are at my favorite, hands down favorite place in the city, Lux Beauty Supply. Like, look at this place. I didn't really get a great panorama or whatever you want to call it of the 360 or the whole perimeter. However you describe that. The videos don't really do it too much justice. This is the biggest, the largest hair store in the city, largest hair store I've ever been to. So many options. Like, y'all know I love doing my hair. So this place is just heaven to me. Like, look at all of this. But look at this. I'm pretty sure this is a vegan end cap. Also pretty sure it's black owned, but I would have to do further research. I was so excited. I'm gonna come back with these things. Y'all, I'm telling you, that freaking beauty supply is on point. Like, this, not just because of this, it's just they got everything up in there. So many options. And when it comes to hair, I need options. I definitely need options. I'm not a type of person who likes lots of options like that, but yeah, hair is a whole different ball game. So I got this for $1, but you know, hair packs nowadays don't really be coming with no hair, so this is giving, they're charging what it's worth, honestly, and I'm like so happy about that. But you see these colors, they're a little bit funky, but I'm gonna do something with this after I do the style that I am doing right now, which is my twists. You know, I've done my twists before, I think, on my channel. I don't think in detail, but this way that I'm choosing to do it this time around. Oh, let me take this off here. The way that I'm choosing to do it this time around, I'm gonna do a braid in the front. Well, I say in the front. Okay, so last time I did it, I did rubber bands in the front, and in the back I didn't really care. I just twisted it in. I don't care about my parts or nothing like that in the back. Ain't nobody gonna see them. As long as it's, you know, it's in there, it's good, it's cool. What I care about is the twist. But, you know, I like my parts to be nice and crisp in the front. So, and I like it to, you know, hold a little bit longer so that, I know you saw me do this. Go ahead. Are you coming or what? I like to hold a little bit longer so I don't have to go back and, you know, touch it up like every week or so, however so often I choose to do that. But I'm going right here, so I don't know what you're doing. So this time around I am choosing to do a braid hold, which I saw because I did a little poll in my my Instagram, and a few people participated. A few was more than what it normally is, but I did a poll for, I called it the bust down or the natural crochet, and majority of the people chose bust down. And in the picture that I posted, which I wasn't going to necessarily do, I'm still kind of debating. It just depends on how it comes out, let me just say that. The little braid, no, so like the starter braid, and then twisting it down. But with that, now it's like, okay, I'm not gonna really be able to put it up. So I don't know, it's factors, just things that I have to process as I'm doing it. I'm just sharing with you all where I'm going with it right now, like as I'm thinking about it, you know, what my initial idea is for my next hairstyle. And this is going to be my month-long hairstyle. I'm trying to keep it up until at least, well, it's still December honestly now, so I wanted to keep this style up until like February, but we'll see. At least a month, so that would be, today's the 18th, so January 18th. No, we're going to try to do it for longer. So hopefully my scalp and everything cooperates and we'll be good there. So I did a little mini haul. This product here I got just in case I needed to do somebody else's hair. This one's for me, for first time getting it, and this is me realizing that it's not the rosemary, it's the black castor oil. I don't even know how this got in my bag, because when I went to grab it, I could have sworn I picked up the one that said rosemary. So I was very, very disappointed, as you can see by the look on my face. Got some bows for my baby, some ribbons for my baby, black ponytail holders because I'm always losing them, clips because I'm always losing them. Like, I have to do better at strapping clips. Those, no, I'm always gonna post those. Oh yeah, then I got this as well for my daughter. And I forgot to mention, so I did my wash day about 3 days ago. My hair had been braided, plaited, whatever, in this style for those 3 days with a deep conditioner. And before I was complaining about my wash day, that was the day about the time that I also determined that I am no longer washing my hair out. I'm only washing it in braids because the way it's just too much having to, I don't want to say detangle, but you detangle, and then I don't want to have to keep going back and brush my hair over and over. I just want one brush and good to go. So to prevent more possible hair loss, we're just going to stick to that method from now on. So Bobbi Boss has been my favorite braiding hair, twisting hair. It doesn't tangle. I mean, they all say they don't tangle, but this one actually does not tangle. I love the texture of it, and it's just very easy to work with all around. Well, I got the longest one there because I wanted mine. It was pretty long, 75 inches. But I did go ahead and pre-stretch it, or gave it some more length. I tried to get close enough so you guys can see how I installed it, but I guess I'll just have to make like a short or something so you can see it in detail, because that it's not hard for me. I feel like everything that I tried to do for the first time on myself is going to be a little bit harder, especially in the back of my hair, because I'm working with like 3 different things here. So it's installing it, starting it with the braid. So that's making sure it's close enough to my root so that the braids look new, or the twist look new. So we have that. Then I have to go and split my hair into to transfer from a braid to a twist. And then I have to make sure my hair is camouflaged underneath the synthetic hair. So yeah, it's just 2 different factors we have to work with. This is why it takes me longer. I mean, this style usually takes me at least 3 days, and I'm okay with that. And look, keep the back up, keep my parts. I don't really care too much about my parts being straight, but I do like them to be symmetrical for the most part, so that my hair is not pulling. Because if they're not fairly straight, you'll feel like when you go to put your hair in a ponytail, or even as you're doing it, you'll feel like strands pulling from every which direction, and that's very uncomfortable. We don't want that. So yeah, like I said, I feel like the hardest part for me is putting my hair in between the synthetic hair and getting it to stay as I'm doing it. Now, like as I'm speaking about it, doing it on my own hair, I could just see how doing it on somebody else's hair is just way easier because of the position of your hands and where you're standing, what you're able to see, And putting your hair in between the synthetic hair is only going to cause because for more longevity within the hairstyle, and this is exactly what we want. So do your best to get it in there. Okay, y'all, so I'm in the car, clearly. Why did I say that? Because these cars up here are super loud, so sorry in advance. But I wanted to get a shot with the sunlight hitting it. This is my go-to style for my twist. Like, I'll take these two ones in the front, tie it in the back, so that I can just wear it like a slick pushback. You can't really see the way it looks though. That didn't do anything. Where the sun is hitting it. But so what I was saying about the camouflage thing, like, I can see the way I can see my hair right there. It's not what I want, but for me, on me, it's going to take practice, like I said, because it's harder to do on myself, having to hold the hair, and like, it's a lot. Practice makes for perfect though. Honestly, my hair still ain't done, but you can't tell. No one can tell. It's like, it's not done. Where? I have like 6 more, maybe 4 to 6 more twists to do, like right in the partially lower center, but it came out very good. Like I said, this is 75 inches. I did go ahead and extend it a little bit more to give it a little bit more length, so it comes down to, it goes past my, if I stood up, this would probably go almost to my kneecap at the very tip, but you know, once it gets, what I didn't want was, because it's feathered, pre-stretched or whatever, however you describe that, it gets thinner at the bottom, and I didn't want, I just wanted it to look, you know, longer, whatever. I'm not gonna try to further explain that, but I still love it. You know, I'm a professional when it comes to twists. I'm just kidding, kind of, sort of, not, but I just want to work on my install methods, because I know a lot of people don't like rubber bands. I had an incident with the lady when I did her hair. You know, you learn from every situation. And for one, her hair was another color, so using black rubber bands wasn't the best thing to do. I don't know what kind of hair it was. Honestly, I feel like it was the same hair, but for whatever reason, I dipped hers too. So I don't know if it was that factor, but dipping is supposed to seal it. So I don't know why that would have been the issue. But her hair kept unraveling. And you know, like, I'll do people's hair. I'm mobile. She lives too far for you to be calling me talking about your hair is unraveling. I can't. And then I started to get attitude. I'm like, yo, I told you I wasn't a hairstylist, and I told her, I specifically told her, the hair that I did last time, I don't know if it was the same, or the hair that I used last time for my twist, I don't know if it was the same brand, but when she saw my hair and she said she liked it, I said, I'm not a professional. Mine's unravel, and I retwist them, you know, like on a daily, and I fix them on a daily, like, not a daily, but like, you know, every other day or whatever I need to fix them, I do that. And she was like, oh, okay. So the fact that you think I'm about to be coming all the way up over here all the time, it was crazy. Anywho, like I said, so when I find some good hair, I say all that to say, when I find some good hair, I stick with it, and I just play around with that. One thing about this hair too that I want to say, so it doesn't tangle, but if you put product, for me, when I did it, I put product throughout the hair. Sometimes I was forgetting, because I noticed when it happened the first couple of times, but I would put product throughout the extension hair, and then I would go about doing it. And when I would have to go and, because as you get down to the bottom, because I am extending the hair, you know, a little bit more, I have to go back and switch over to make it so that the hair is even on each side. When I put all the product in there, that easy braiding stuff, it's hard to separate the hair. Then it starts to get tangled. So be wary of that. Don't be putting product all throughout the hair. That's why you kept seeing me go back and forth. And what I forgot to get from the hair store, well, I didn't see it, and I forgot to ask them because I was a little overwhelmed. So you go in there with the list. Was that little wristband that looks like a watch so you could put the product on there. Definitely needed it this time around, because as you can see, I put product all the way through because I wanted to ensure that, you know, I don't dip mines, and I wanted to ensure that in doing so that I wouldn't have to depend on dipping hair. If you know, I've never really liked it. I don't like that for myself. If I don't have to do it, I don't want to have to do it on somebody else when I do somebody else's hair. So yeah, I hope that all of this information, this overly informative information, helped somebody with their hairstyling process on themselves or on others. If you guys have any other style that you would like to see me try, let me know. I don't know if you can leave links or leave a link in the comment section. But thank you for watching. Oh yeah, check out my website, varietymaine.com, where we make mugs and shirts and backpacks, and I have my ebook on there, all supporting natural hairstyles. The ebook helps you to determine, or you know, find maybe factors that are contributing in a negative way to why your hair isn't growing, or why you're not retaining, or things that you can add to your regimen, your day-to-day, on how to help your hair grow longer and stronger. So I will leave the link to my website in the description below. And as for the other things that are on there, I'm just gonna run through this. But we have some mugs representing beautiful black manes, beautiful froze, twists, you know, all of that. So for my tea drinkers and my coffee drinkers, so freaking cute. And the backpack, oh my gosh, I just have one on there right now, but that backpack is freaking adorable. Anywho, yeah, like I said, thanks for watching, and this is about to tap out anyway, so stay tuned for more.